Morning, these are the Tribune highlights for Friday, November 21st, 2025, brought to you by your Daily Bahamas headlines. Please don't forget to like our Facebook page and follow our YouTube and WhatsApp channels. Fired flight attendant linked to $106 seizure. A dismissed Bahamasair flight attendant says he was unfairly associated with the discovery of $106,000 in cash found on a flight to Haiti earlier this year. He claims he unknowingly handled a small bag at the request of a colleague, only to later learn the flight had become part of a wider investigation. He said he felt used as a pawn, insisting he received no full disclosure during the inquiry and was dismissed without the opportunity to properly defend himself. Authorities have provided no confirmation of his involvement, and the matter remains under investigation. Other front-page stories: elderly man shot by police after firing on officers. An 81-year-old man was hospitalized after allegedly opening fire on officers who attempted to execute a search warrant at his West Bay Street residence. Police say he fired through a door, prompting officers to return fire. He suffered wounds to the elbow and buttocks and remains under guard. School principal survived violent attack by playing dead. A school principal in Grand Bahama described a sudden violent assault after she retrieved a student's report card. She says the attacker grabbed and choked her before she escaped by pretending to be unconscious. She continues to receive treatment for the trauma. Many persons have called me daddy. The Prime Minister defended his long-standing personal relationship with a returning officer in the Golden Isles by-election, saying the familiarity does not influence the electoral process. He rejected opposition claims that the comment creates a conflict of interest. Continued and major inside stories. Fired flight attendant. I was just a pawn. The former Bahamasair employee says he was never given clarity on why he was connected to the cash seizure or the claim involving a bag of passports. He maintains he did nothing wrong and that the internal inquiry lacked transparency. No evidence to support bag of passports claim. The Minister of National Security says the opposition has presented no credible proof to support its allegations. He added that police investigations found no wrongdoing among staff involved. Mexican man in yacht murder case to enter plea in December. The defendant accused of killing 20-year-old Paige Bell aboard a luxury yacht in Harbor Island is expected to enter a plea next month. He remains hospitalized after reportedly attempting suicide following the incident. Man hospitalized after gunfight with police. Additional details confirm officers attempted to enter the home legally when the elderly suspect opened fire. A second firearm was found inside the residence. Familiarity does not translate to influence. The Prime Minister reiterated that personal relationships do not impact the fairness of elections, insisting the returning officer remains impartial. Junkanoo groups say they're ready despite challenges. Several major Junkanoo groups say they are prepared to deliver strong performances despite delays, limited funding, and increased costume costs. Food programs still under police review. The Prime Minister says he will not apologize for past government criticism of the former administration's food distribution program, noting that police investigations remain active. Government removes degree requirement for prison promotions. Hundreds of correctional officers will now benefit from a competency-based advancement system after the government removed degree requirements for certain promotions. Court dismisses appeal of 2012 murder conviction. The Court of Appeal has rejected an attempt to overturn a 2012 murder conviction connected to the killing of Kyle Bruner on East Bay Street. Judge denies bail to murder-accused Freddie Reckley. A Supreme Court judge refused bail due to the strength of evidence and seriousness of the murder charge. Couple accused of stealing over $50,000 granted bail. A man and woman accused of stealing from a land committee have been released on bail under supervised conditions. Feature: 5 Things the Bahamas Did First. A historical feature highlights 5 innovations the Bahamas pioneered, including shark conservation models, early digital currency frameworks, environmental reforms, and the discontinuation of the Bahamian penny. Breland tourism operator says ex-partner is trying to destroy me. A Breland tourism operator has taken urgent legal action after claiming his former partner is attempting to ruin his business through false closure notices, misleading clients, and interfering with operations during high season. Regatta demand exceeds Long Island hotel capacity by 1/3. Long Island's lodging demand has surged beyond capacity due to regatta events, with only 182 hotel rooms available island-wide. Many visitors are being forced to stay with family, rent private homes, or secure accommodations as far away as Exuma. Bahamasair warns against eagerness to rush aviation changes. Bahamasair officials say rapid airport upgrades must be balanced with realistic timelines and adequate planning, particularly in Long Island. Tourism industry urged to transform empty airline seats into revenue. A tourism executive says there are more than 200,000 unused airline seats each year, calling them a major untapped economic opportunity for the Bahamas. Esso, $5.34. Ruby, AutoServe/Shell Marathon, AutoServe Diesel, $4.90. This has been your Tribune highlights for Friday, November 21st, 2025. Being informed is being empowered. Knowledge lets you shape the world instead of being shaped by it. Enjoy your day, be blessed, and be a blessing.